type of vehicle this is. Say car, truck, SUV,
Car.
or something else.
Car. Car.
What is the color of your vehicle?
Silver.
What is the 4-digit year?
2001.
Can you believe
What is the make?
first time
Lexus.
we haven't had a hurricane?
What is the model?
ES300.
Please hold while we transfer you to a representative. Your road service request has been started. We are transferring you to a live agent to complete and submit the remaining details. AAA is experiencing high call volume. If you choose, you may stay on the line for the next customer advocate or try your call again later. If you are calling from a mobile device, we encourage you to use the link that we sent in the text message to expedite your service request. We also invite you to submit your service request at .com and select roadside assistance. Good afternoon. Thank you for using our automated system. This is Sammy. Are you on a safe place?
Yes.
All right, good. I'm glad you're safe. Could I get your name, please?
John Kitover.
Thank you. And what's your callback number?
312-498-0517.
Is that a cell phone?
Cell phone.
Right, 312-498-0517. What's going on with your vehicle?
My battery died.
Okay. All right, we can get you that service. So, let's see. Are you home or somewhere else?
I'm at home.
Five 5562 West Edmond Street, Chicago, apartment 1.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, what kind of vehicle?
It's a 2001 Lexus ES300 silver.
Oh, you're not effective yet until the 4th. We paid yesterday, and they have a 3-day wait on new membership for the service. Did you want to pay the $60 same-day service fee?
If I wait till the 4th, there's no $60 fee.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On the 4th, you'll have your full benefits available.
Okay, I'll just call on the 4th then.
Okay. All right.
I
Sounds
didn't
good.
know that. Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Damn, I gotta wait till the 4th, son? Holy shit. I guess we ain't going to the gym. Guess we're gonna have to take a power walk.
I believe he knows he's an illegitimate president. He knows that there were a bunch of different reasons why the election turned out the way it did, and I take responsibility for those parts of it that I should. I believe he knows he's an illegitimate president. He knows. I believe he knows he's an illegitimate president. He knows that there were a bunch of different reasons why the election turned out.
Okay. Got off a couple of spares.
Give me the sign of the open
Despite her best
night.
efforts, we have to be a write-in candidate again.
The thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, open. I am awake. The serpent the eagle strikes with his jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken
Anybody know who these folks?
light.
Okay, how? Okay, answer this question correctly. How do they know?
Reborn.
How do you?
Under neon skies where the starlight comes. Shadows whisper truths as the bassline drums. The will is fire, unchained, untamed. No path is written, no soul is blamed. Thou hast no right but to do thy will. Feel the stars, let the silence fill your will. On its way.
Okay, well, I can't get my car fixed today like I thought I could. I gotta wait till the 4th because my benefits don't kick in until the 4th. So, I'm gonna just play some music here. That's about it for right now.
Give me the sign of the open night, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, the thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, be open, be open. I am awake.
There's some holes in this bitch. Oh yeah.
Rafi, did the snow melt?
Oh, someone's accelerating. I can hear it. You're speeding, Rafi.
Yes, I am.
What are you going? 140?
I am feeling 40.
Can you even do that? Can you even go 140 in Toronto? Too much traffic. Or where are you?
I just
Somewhere.
I go left, right on Allen.
Alright.
You're a genius. You're a genius, okay?
You fucking genie, блядь. You know what genie means? It means genius in Russian.
You're a genius.
Danny means genius?
Was I on mic? I'm sorry, I was just talking to myself. You know, I was on mic. I'm sorry.
Anyone see this video of all of the IRGC bases getting bombed?
No.
The 12-day war? No, this is from the 12-day war. They just somehow they tapped into the video cameras. I don't know how they got the access to the footage here. I don't know if it's real or not, but you guys can figure it out.
You know what? I just had an idea for a hit song. The 12 Days of the 12-Day War. Like to the tune of the 12 Days of Christmas. To the tune of that, of the 12 Days of Christmas, but like, on the first day of the 12-Day War, you know, command he gave to me, you know, something like that.
I think it needs to be on the first day of the war.
You're right. Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
just
the 12 day.
brainstorming here.
Yeah, you know, workshop it, but
No, thank you.
one J-Dam. It'd be something like, on the first day of the war, we took out your air defenses. 2 S-400s, 1 S-300s.
You are a master improviser.
Well, not really.
You are, because you yes-anded me. You know, you said yes and. You made it better.
Isn't that how working together works? Like, it was Lenin and McCarthy, not just Lenin or McCarthy. They worked together.
Lenin and Stalin.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right. It was.
Do you think they had bitter feuds, Lenin and McCarthy? McCartney, excuse me, I pronounced it wrong.
Well, you're asking the wrong person.
Ah, come on. Like, did you read any books about them? I haven't really delved into their songwriting.
Well, I'm ready to
Well, one was very big into socialism, and the other one was. Oh wait, both Lenins were. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Lenin and Marx, and the problem was that Marx wouldn't, you know, he preferred to work with his brothers. No. Some duos, you know, yes, you can imagine Simon without Garfunkel, but would there be a Sacco without Vanzetti? I don't think so.
Had to kill them both.
Yeah. Just one Rosenberg.
Ethel, I was just about to
just
try to
one
get out
Rosenberg.
Ethel without Julius. Ethel without
Yeah,
Julius, but it wasn't coming out fast enough. We're on the same wavelength.
Ethel and Fred.
Yeah. Yeah,
It was always Ethel and Lucy, not just Ethel, not just Lucy. They were troublemakers together.
okay, here, I'll go ahead and say it. Without Jackie Kennedy, Jack Kennedy's just another president. You know? It's Jack and Jackie.
You like that anything a hole in the head.
Yeah.
I told you the Winston Churchill joke.
No.
We've learned
So
nothing.
Winston Churchill sees his wife spending a bit of time talking for about 10 minutes with the street sweeper. And afterwards she comes back to him, and Winston says, "My dear, why did you spend so much time talking to that street sweeper? You should stay with me." He said, "Well, if I was with him, he'd be the prime minister now."
Wow. It really said something, you know?
The woman behind the man.
Shadow Queen.
Behind every great lady, there's a great man.
And vice versa.
Sometimes.
stolen.
Well, then,
Which was stolen.
in front of every
Which was
in front
stolen.
of every great lady.
Which was stolen.
The Shadow
Which was stolen.
Rulers. There's
Which was stolen. Which was stolen. Stolen.
Yeah. Yeah, I do shadow work.
Stolen. 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 Which was stolen. 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 Stolen.
Randy, I'm following now.
Which was
Thank you,
stolen.
bro. You're a good
Which
friend.
was stolen. Which was stolen. Which was stolen. This is KB Pritzker report. Which was stolen. 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 Stolen. Stolen.
That's my thought.
Stolen.
The belief in God and a personal savior exercises the mind and stretches the consciousness in ways that atheists and agnostics cannot even begin.
Everybody, don't forget There's some holes in this bitch. There's some holes in this bitch.
And now here comes the judge. Here comes the judge.
Here comes the
You know, the more I read about this Jeffrey Epstein, the less turns out he's not a nice guy.
Oh, really?
Like, what additional did you read? It was too over the edge.
Were we expecting him to be?
It turns out,
You know what? Is it because he has a weird penis? I heard his penis was weird looking. That's what
that was not a good day. Listen, I have to say that yes, he is incredibly arrogant.
What I'm like,
The whole team for him was like, you know,
will you hit shape of this penis that is now saying that it's old shape?
the girls testified against him, and then in a deposition, the lawyer asked him straight up. They were always trying to bait him. The depositions are like basically them trying to shake him. Like, do you know, is it true? How long did you have a gay relationship with Leslie Wexner? You know, all kinds of like things to bait him, and he never takes the bait. You know, he says, I would like to answer that, but my lawyers have told me not to answer based on asserting the Fourth, Fifth, and Sixth Amendment. Whatever amendments they are, he's very confident. I guess in the way that, you know, I mean, look, ultimately he did not play his hand properly, but he is very confident. And if you're interested in watching the depositions, they're a long video.
Yo, if you're 18 and older than a citizen too.
Oh my God.
You got the right to choose who'll speak for you. Name on the list, then you're in the game. Mark that ballot, mate.
Listen, he had to deal with the century in the 2000, whatever it was, 2006. He hired fantastic lawyers hours a day. And so, so 12 hours a day, he was out of jail at his home, like he catered lunches, private chef. And so and then he goes back after 9 months, he's free rather now, he's out in the public. And instead of fucking, either A, the country, or B, just going straight, a lot separated him from him at this point. So, but he does not keep a low profile. That's what I'm saying. There you have it, I guess.
Are they releasing more files from him or what?
I don't know the exact thing, but I think Trump has said release everything, and women is just, I forgot where we stand, but I think the calculation at this point is that the Democrats will be embarrassed than the Republicans.
Really? More the Democrats are doing than the Republicans?
Well, that's the current speculation, because, I'm just repeating what I've heard from other people. Okay? We just had President Biden was in power for 4 years, and two of those years there was Democratic majorities in Congress. So if there was anything damaging to Trump, and absent Biden 2019, if there was anything damaging to Trump, they would have released it during those 4 years. So I think the reason we're seeing this story back in the news again, once again, is because Trump is president, and it's a line of attack on Trump. Because it's really not a good blow.
He's president and it's a line.
But then you can say that Trump's, if there's nothing that incriminates him and it goes against Democrats, wouldn't he have everything? Wouldn't it benefit him then to release it?
No, not necessarily.
He probably will. If he hasn't already, he will release it.
Why didn't he release it the first time he was president?
Because I have a feeling it's not only the Dems, the Republicans are in it.
Just saying.
It's both parties, right?
Both parties are.
No, Randy, look what you've done. You've released the Epstein.
I got it. There might be more Democrats than Republicans. Sure, maybe one or two heads, whatever it is, who's now counting. But, it's going to be damaging to his party.
Will then be given the opportunity to submit a writing candidacy.
Seats are going to be lost, so.
I think the main person they're using it. The Democrats have
endorsed the
they're using this to embarrass Trump himself. Like, you were friends with him. If you see this guy named Michael Wolff, he's a journalist and he's on top of the story like white on rice. He posts about it on Instagram and elsewhere every day. And he just wants to remind us every day that Trump and Epstein were close friends for about 10 years. And if nothing else, even if Trump didn't have sex with the women, he was there all the time. He saw it. What kind of guy is friends with a guy like this? So,
the mayor.
It's
How much Jewish people died from just investing into Bitcoin? It's crazy. The total number this year, around like maybe 800,000 Jews died just by.
Dude. Did you take your medicine today, sir? Please.
Did you say 800,000 Jews died from?
There's somebody crazy on the road right now.
That's what I'm discussing.
Seth or Jeff, double click.
It's Max Rice, my campaign advisor.
Sorry?
Jeff is in a meeting.
Double click PO.
Dude, shut the fuck up, bro. You guys are dying.
This goes to Max Rice, my campaign
CEO,
advisor.
you need to be in jail. Could everybody report this?
Get a job, CEO. Get a job.
Get a job.
How'd you escape from 51%?
He's a nice guy.
He's a dumb cunt.
Quality control, so.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I don't know where the fuck it came in. 800 Jews died from investing in
I should be able to easily get the number of signatures to appear on the ballot.
I want to know how he got to be a CEO. He's not one of us.
Honestly. Well, CEO stands for Cleaning Operation Officer.
Proppy,
What's the second
No,
word there?
I've yet to receive final ruling by the
Cleaning employment officer.
There you go.
Given the
Sorry.
opportunity to submit a writing candidacy.
I know spelling
And I
is
will
supposed
then
to
probably
be
endorse the
Sorry.
and finally Chicago for the office of mayor and run as a Republican against Brandon Johnson. That's what I discussed. I should be able to easily get the Dover signatures to appear on the ballot.
Love you,
for
Rob.
mayor
Thank you.
of Chicago as Republican.
Love you too, bro.
No, we've yet to receive final ruling, but I will then be given the opportunity to submit a writing candidacy. I will then probably endorse the Democrat candidate to defeat Dan LaHood.
So, what else is Gucci with everybody? So, my juice. Everybody's portfolios is up today. Everybody made money. Everything good?
I'm just really thankful. I just invested a significant amount with my bank's like mutual funds, and I'm just glad she didn't activate it until last week instead of the week before, because that would have sucked if I lost so much money on a single day.
Also saved by the bell. You see why?
Yeah, I mean the market was down like
You know
5
why?
points in a single day.
You see, because Allah was watching over you.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You're a Jew. We love you more. We're gonna invest carefully." And he made
I went up like $400 in a single day. It was awesome.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm only up 1 1/4.
Ugh,
1.02% today.
nice.
Like it was either that or a CD. So I did both.
Look, I'm stuck in traffic, like standstill traffic. It's not normal.
A little driving music for your pleasure.
A little musica.
I had a client who was Mormon and Jewish.
Mormon and Jewish.
She claimed both, I swear on my life.
Was that for like tax purposes? She claimed both. I'm just trying to figure out. How does that work? She goes into a better tax bracket. What the fuck's that supposed to be?
That's the best life I've had in a long time. No, so at Thanksgiving, I had to do all her shopping. So she had this huge kitchen with 2 sinks, one on the island and one the main kitchen sink. And she's like, okay, the kosher stuff's sold over here. It's color coded. Don't mess it up. But I'm like, okay, I got you. And she's like, okay. And then the non-kosher stuff goes in the main kitchen sink, okay? Don't mess it up. So we had to make sure we kept all the dishes separate. And she had 2 plates, 1 kosher, 1 non-kosher. And then she's like, okay, now go to the liquor store, get all my liquor. So I bought all her liquor. It was like $1,500. And they bought her groceries. And then at Christmas time, same thing.
People
She
nothing.
has a
That's why
whole
both of my
spread for
objections were
Christmas and one
dismissed today
for
and yesterday.
Hanukkah. And
Hood versus
it was
Kitover
a lot
was
of work.
dismissed as well, and no further hearing will be had. Illinois State
Like,
Board
don't let my
elections
groceries
follow other
touch,
effective
okay?
petitions, but issued no audits
I
or
just
checked
saw
the right of the hood,
I just
and no,
saw
despite my
Filipino
objections and
face
motions to
plant on the
request a
sidewalk.
petition signature audit.
A what?
Face plant on the sidewalk.
Oh, a Filipino. Okay.
Filipino.
Yeah, okay.
Is it
Male or female?
Male, Filipino.
Hello, Your Honor, Mr.
Not a
Aguilar, Mr.
Filipina.
Fogarty.
Oh, is that how Spanish
Uh,
works?
first
No,
thing
don't see that.
No.
issued state no record exam summary
Good,
issued by
well,
the
speak
Illinois
English
State Board
real,
of Tax,
because,
for example,
I can say two things.
deem the hood's
Tagalog.
petitions.
How are you? And I love you. Had a Filipino boyfriend for many, many years.
Close to the above issue is resolved.
Kumusta ka? And you say mabuti, which means I'm good. And mahal kita means I love you.
Confirmed by the Congressman the
I
hood's
can just
petitions
recognize
with
the call
minimum
center
basic
accents.
requirements, which
And
is
if you-
nothing issued by the
If you want to tell
Illinois.
someone to F off in Vietnamese, you go, "Do mama."
Both
So
of my
you just tell it to
objections
your
were
new
dismissed. Was Illinois State Board of
Dolomite?
Elections fully audited and checked
No,
my
not
petitions
Dolomite,
issued
not
no
the rock.
audit or checked by the result, and no.
Despite
Despite my objections
mama.
and motions to request a
Doma.
petition
I can
signature
say it.
audit. The
What was
hood,
that?
Ma, do,
elected
ma,
judges,
mai. Do mama.
how many illegal alien residents are still
This is so hard, Doma me.
funded U.S.
Domo
shelters?
no
How many
soli.
shelters? They expense
He's over here going,
future
"Do
monthly
a
expense
dear,
amounts.
It was,
oh dear,
what's that song? Dorothy?
ray, a drop of golden sun." Ironically, on Amazon Music right now, Feliz Navidad is playing.
How's that ironic? It's just annoying.
We're talking about a whole bunch of languages. And I just happen to be listening to music in a
And
different
then let's
language.
pray to Christmas for the next month.
It is. Christmas
I-
around
Bah,
the world.
humbug.
I officially made myself nauseous driving.
You're also killing your gas mileage every time you take off like that.
I don't give a fuck for that.
Fine.
I have
What
my
do you drive?
projects. What do I drive?
Yeah.
Sugar
Well, I'm on
Land.
right now an X5M.
Alright. So it'd be a BMW.
Correct.
I used to have one of those things in your car that read how you drove from Progressive Insurance, so you'd get lower rates if you drove well.
Yeah.
It saved me like,
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I don't know, $3.
Yeah, they were.
I didn't drive too well apparently.
I would probably, after they see my first fucking day of driving, they would call me, yeah, we took you off insurance, just to let you know. You're officially driving without insurance as of 15 seconds ago. We would recommend you pull over.
Your progressive will be regressive.
Santa baby to slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl. Baby, what's
Okay,
wrong
discussing
tonight?
What are we doing tonight?
Oh, I'm slipping a sable under the tree.
Oh, thought we're slipping something else under.
I believe
Hello?
he knows he's an illegitimate
Hello.
president. He knows that
call it
there were
perjury for that,
a bunch of different reasons
I know
why
for
the
that.
election turned out the way it did, and I take responsibility for those parts of it that I should.
Who knows what you want and how to give it?
Give it to me, baby.
That's so old.
Yeah, I haven't heard. Fuck, I forgot about that song.
Me too. What you want? Isn't it crazy how our brains can store stuff, but we'll forget about it, and then we get triggered, and we're like, oh my gosh, yeah,
I've been
I remember
having.
that.
So funny that you say that. For the past maybe about a half a year, I've been like at least once a month understanding something, and it feels like it's like I'm having deja vu moments. Like very weird.
So somebody might think this is a fake gold bar, but let me show you what actually happened. When you pour this oxidizer in this gold or silver, Jesus turns stealth black, but the gold remains untouched. Same thing happens when you put the copper coin up until you connect them with another copper coin. So what happened was the corrosion from the copper coin transferred over onto top of the gold, making it look fake.
I think I
But
hear
in
that
reality,
coyote
it's
the
still
other day.
gold underneath. And it's a great way to make your real gold look fake so people don't steal it. It's tracksnyc.com. Get the Stealth Jesus and our other products.
There's a lot of them here
But
though.
somebody might think this is a
Find it.
1 million follower. हो सकते हैं मेरे भाई, इतना मुश्किल नहीं है, बस आप
I backed into a tree once.
I went into a fucking pole.
I believe he knows he's an illegitimate president. He knows that there were a bunch of different reasons why the election turned out the way it did, and I take responsibility for them.
But when I do my registration, they'll probably just tell me to pay it then anyways. Do we get what you call it? Like you know, when you're behind on payment on something, they add like 5% or whatever. Do we get that with tickets? Oh, you're in Toronto though. I don't know if they do that there.
Probably.
Maybe I should pay that speeding ticket now before interest. That's an interest. I want interest too.
Usually it's an additional fine. It's not interest.
Eventually becomes a
fixed
warrant.
amount. Yeah.
No, I've had some speeding tickets for a long time. Nothing happened.
And, yeah, because you haven't been pulled over by a cop.
No, I was pulled over by a cop.
It's on my algorithm. I see like all these videos of people getting pulled over. Some of them were like unpaid speeding tickets, and they like put them in
I believe
handcuffs.
he knows
Yeah, it's
he's
called
an
a super
illegitimate
speeders
president.
ticket through
He knows-
Georgia,
he
and
knows
sometimes your
that
license can be
there were
suspended.
a
Sometimes if you
bunch
don't
of
pay that
different
extra ticket on
reasons
top of your
why
super
the
speeder
election
ticket
turned
for
out
real.
the way it did,
And I may or
and
may
I
not
take
have.
responsibility.
I don't know. That could be a thing. We don't know. I don't drive through Georgia. We don't know. I'm from Alberta, so it's a little might be different.
Yeah, you can drive like 200 miles an hour and
Yeah, they have
some
like
shit.
No one's in
drones there
Calgary.
though, don't they? They have drones. We don't have drones. We have photo radar. That's what they call it. There you go, federal radar. And we have it's around certain towns, flight like the airplanes or whatever. The
That's
tracking.
nice.
Certain towns, rural areas, that are gonna watch you. Panoka is the town, which is. I'm going to go to a rodeo there. I'm looking for a Dwight Yoakam concert. He's going to be playing there. I'm going to head for a rodeo.
I want to go with you. Can I go with you? I'll wear my ticket.
Oh, please. I'm going alone because I got no one who wants to go see Dwight Yoakam with me. And there's like a party after. And I'm like, we're going to party. We're going to line dance.
When is this? My husband and I, we will be there with our boots
In
on.
June.
We have time to plan and save.
Panoka rodeo. I'm like, I'll dance, good times. You know, the line dance, good times.
Oh, yes. I've been very well indoctrinated since living in Western North Carolina, Gail. I wanted to...
Yeah. I'm going to do some line dancing.
Rabbi, speaking of speeding videos, have you seen the sovereign citizens being pulled over?
I've seen a lot
I
of
always
those.
enjoy them. I love them.
They have never once won a court case.
No,
According to Google,
yeah.
that is time in history. Yeah.
What is it they call? I want to be seen before an admiralty court or something. I don't know. Whatever language they use. It's just like, yeah, this is not the high
Whenever they
seas.
use the word "I'm traveling," I'm not driving. I'm like,
Yeah. The cops must roll their eyes back immediately.
it's like this is stop and frisk, not that may be illegal in most states, but that's not what this is.
We should
When you
work out.
get a license, when you drive, you have a contract with the state.
You could get thousands of discounts and rewards with your AAA membership.
Wait, I want to be a sovereign citizen. Wait, what? I want to get out of this contract.
Okay, step one, idiot. Step two,
Step 3, declare something.
I just won't drive through Georgia. Hold on, I gotta get...
Oh, they do it in all states. Mostly out west, I think, right?
But they don't usually consider themselves part of these states. It's all over. They're morons everywhere.
So they claim to be sovereign citizens, so they don't have...
They also
pay
usually hate that term.
tax. They have no plates on their cars, so usually that's a big giveaway.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Next time I go to the States, I gotta look for these types of people. I gotta look for these sovereign citizens.
Avoid them is just inanely annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Raffi, next time you come to Alberta, you have to come out during rodeo season. That's the time when you come out. 'Cause
Calgary Stampede.
Calgary Stampede. CR. I mean, all the towns around here, we have rodeo season in the summer, June and July and
Got that
August.
here in Texas too. Fort Worth
Calgary's
has
the largest one.
A lot of rodeos.
Yeah. Lots of music, rodeos.
You also have the Texas State Fair every September.
It's the time.
Biggest fair in the world.
And where I am, we have racetracks, so people bring their cars and they race and all that stuff. What do you call it? Like not really NASCAR. It's more like smaller type of racing. It's redneck, but I like it. I like to go see it. Oh, I want to go see my car racing. Smoke some weed, eat hot dogs. I'm doing some data entry a little bit, talking to myself. Just a little bit. I would like to go to Texas to see a rodeo. It'd be fun.
Hot.
We also have skijoring here, which a lot of people like to look at.
What?
Skijoring. It's where you ride horses and you drag someone on the skis.
Okay, great, let's do it. Okay, great, let's do it.
He died not from man, but for each man. If each man had been the only man made, he would have done no less. He died not from man, but for each man. If each man had been the only man made, he would have done no less. He died not for men, but for each man. If each man had been the only man made, he would have done no less. He died not for men, but for each man. If each man had been the only man made, he would have done no less.
And I think that anybody that subscribes to that ideology fully is going to be a bad person.
Just hearing things from other people, bro. You haven't.
No, I'm reading it myself. What are you talking
Roland,
about?
it would be like worthwhile to like check out with like a ChatGPT what a system looks like with absolutely no interest rates and whether or not any borrowing can take place and what kinds of social effects we would see without interest rates.
Okay, dude.
I will get to
And we can even superimpose them upon the Muslim countries and see whether or not they are in fact hurting themselves by restricting some of their use of interest rates.
I will definitely take a look at that. I am curious to never research it enough.
There are cities because they have low interest rates or low taxes.
While also endorsing an apartheid system where Roland the atheist should pay more than you, the Muslim.
Nah, bro. Wait. What do you mean? What'd you say?
Oh my god.
You said I should if he was under Muslim law, he's gonna pay tax.
He said while also supporting an apartheid system where Roland the atheist pays more taxes.
Died not for men, but for each man. If each man had been the only man made, he would have
How are you,
done
idiot?
no less.
Okay, go ahead.
He died not for men,
I was telling you what I didn't think was bad, then you asked what I think is bad. What I said was, I don't necessarily think that everybody that subscribes to that ideology is a bad person, just like I don't think every Christian is a bad person. However, I do think that people that subscribe fully to these ideologies or too much, right, that take on too much of these ideologies onto themselves and how they treat others in the world do end up being bad people because the ideologies are necessarily destructive.
Of course. Right, you understand there's radical Christians, there's radical Muslims, there's radical fucking Jews, which are Zionists. So there's radical people in every religion.
Yeah, that's called an index, Omar.
Do you think that representation in court as a man?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, not all Muslims think that based on the Hadiths and the Quran. Would you say that's a bad ideology?
Like, what do you mean, like, in court? What do you mean, like, as being tried in court?
If a woman is in court and
No, as
she's presenting
witnesses, as testimony that we can trust.
Wait.
her testimony is only worth 2/3 that of a man.
No, you have to have four women in court. If she's accused of, like, adultery, there has to be 4 witnesses.
There has to be 2 witnesses to subsidize one man.
I feel that you are misunderstanding the question.
But there is probably a law like that.
The question is whether or not the testimony of women is valuable to a Muslim court. Yes or no?
Absolutely not.
I'm not sure. It depends on some countries.
Omar, do you know anything about your book? Omar, look, I'm very confused because at every turn you're telling. Wait, no, Omar, be quiet. At every turn, I'm correcting you on your misconceptions about your own goddamn religion. And then you're like, oh, Roland, you're right. I didn't think of it that way. And you're like, oh, yeah, I wasn't aware of that. Why are you so unaware of all of these things in your own religious text and your own cultural identity? When I see that, no, shut the fuck. Okay, Omar, I'm kicking you down, don't you? Look, but it seems like I know more about your religion and about your culture than you do. And then you have the nerve to say to me, I haven't read enough about it. You are a brainless.
He said depends.
But you're not gonna get the good answers from Omar. You know that, right?
He has no idea. He has no idea about his own ideology. He doesn't know anything about it.
Roland, I would like to mention a comment about how weak people lie and say that the title, I believe every title is a troll title. Therefore, your title, Honey Badger, is actually a paradox because of the laws of communication. Weak people can lie, and they do get away with it because communication has laws and rules that weak people utilize to overcome stronger, more intelligent people just through communication. And the lies are called opinions. Well, I was telling my mother the other day, she's an and or a but person. It sounds to me like you're an and person. I was merely trying to make an observational point here. Thank you very little. Weak people do lie.
Okay. Do you need a hug? You said that with such passion and so vehemently. I'm a little bit worried.
Enigma, remember how I asked you a question before?
Well, after everyone else was speaking, my brain, I have ADHD, so I forgot it. What was the question?
Oh, I don't remember now.
Wait, Enigma, did you say, do I need a hug? Do you want to give me a hug, or do you think I'll be able to reach my arms all the way around you?
I don't know. Are you Spider-Man?
As a matter of fact, I do like to consider myself Spider-Man. Enigma, you are an enigma, which is really a paradox, which is, how can someone hold such shitty opinions and consider themselves a subject matter expert on anything other than eating cheese pizza and drinking beer?
Are you okay? I think he's crashing out. I feel sorry for him.
It's not a crash out, Enigma. It's an observational opinion about your shitty opinions and the way that you spend your time communicating your shitty opinions on this shitty app full of shitty people. That's all I'm saying, Enigma.
And weak people who are affected by other people.
Listen, you are a weak person, and all you do is take your big fat bloviating blob ass and come on here and sound like some type of English aristocrat intellectual, when actually you have shitty opinions and you're very low IQ and fat and disgusting, you slob. Is that quite frank enough for you? Enigma, you paradoxical fat slimy turd! You hear me? You disgust me, you fat disgusting slime bucket. Look at your PTR. You look like the Brundlefly from the movie Fly with what's-its-face. Anyways, I am complete, and I hope that you all understand now why weak people like Enigma have to lie to make their disgusting low IQ points heard by people like you.
Are you angry because I gave your telephone number out to everyone?
Have you guys ever heard of like meditation or Alan Watts or anything like that?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, dude. It's like so much better than all this religious stuff. I mean, if you like, just listen to this guy right here, John. He'll tell you all about
Oh, that's debatable. Come on, religious stuff is fun.
Well, John has a lot to say about it. John, is that you? Is that you, John?
Yes, this is candidate John Kitover. I love listening to essentially, meditational audiobooks or, recordings of Ellen Watts because everything you hear on Clown House is just an opinion. And if it makes you angry or you waste your time listening to people who love talking nonstop and never do any listening and all they do is talk all the time, well, you know what that means? That means you're not taking in any new information, you're not reading any books, you're not gaining any knowledge, all you're doing is talking all the time, and therefore you're not learning anything. All you're doing is talking.
Occasionally I ignore them and talk to ChatGPT, so I learn other stuff too.
Yeah, I like a lot of different stuff. Yeah. But yeah, Alan Watts is cool. I like Alan Watts. I even like listening to Abraham. Older Abraham, that chick that channels freaking spirit guides and she talks in that funny accent.
Who's that? That sounds cool.
It's dude, when I first heard her like years ago, I was listening, I was just waiting to pounce on something that just sounded fucked up and like illogical. If I just gave it all to like, her way.
Right. You bought into it.
And I was like, this is freaking pretty interesting shit. It was really funny.
That's pretty cool.
It got worse as time went on, and it's it's just those people that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, dude, there's wisdom in people's opinions. I mean, I just know.
100%. Right. That's cool though.
I agree with you. There is wisdom in people's opinions, but how often do you hear it on this app? I never hear it.
Mostly when you
kind of loud, I would say, scare people off from sharing.
Yeah, John. I mean, you gotta you're so awesome at this, right? And it's a little bit intimidating, I think, for a lot of people because they realize your wisdom and your brilliance. So what I do is I just listen quietly, more meekly, like a mouse, and I think your opinions are freaking insanely amazing. So I mean, what do you say about that? See?
Well, listen, silence is the solution and the answer. And, if you look at the word solution, soul, or, problem solution, meaning you're a pro of the soul, or a soul pro. So, I'm just trying to say that a lot of atheists on this app, in my opinion, they don't like the full gourmet menu or they don't like the full category of movies. I enjoy the world's religions and all the world's sacred texts. To me, it's a cornucopia of joy. And if you are a member of a LARPing association and you only prefer a certain category of books, or you only eat burritos and you never touch a taco or a pizza, and you claim Star Wars is better than Dune, well, I gotta tell you, my LARPing friends of every major world religion, if you can't speak English as good as I can and you come on this app and want ESL training sessions for $100 an hour, AI Music is your person to conduct business with, so I can integrate you into the English language way of speaking American English, so you can get those fat, juicy contracts out of Congress that you and your corporation so rightly deserve. This is AI Music. I am complete. And don't forget, weak people do lie. They have to lie. They're weak. They're not strong. They're liars.
Just to let you know, Doom is the shit, bro.
I still like Star Wars better.
Fuck that. Doom is the shit, bro.
It doesn't work on screen.
Nah, dude, Dune is the shit, man.
The book might be, but not in cinema.
Dude, Star Wars.
The game, not the fucking movie.
The game is a different movie. The question is Dune versus Star Wars. If you genuinely think Dune from either the 1970s one or the recent one stands a chance against classic Star Wars, you're out of your goddamn mind.
Well, listen, everybody. McZed suggested I see this horrible movie called Dinner with Andre. It's these two losers at a dinner talking to each other. They're depressed losers. It's the most boring, stupid movie I've ever heard. It's a little bit like Dinner for Schmucks, or what you might call most of the Clown House conversations that happen here 80 hours a week. You know it, I know it, but you're still here engaging in some type of communication. What's happening right now on Clown House? Hello?
Have you ever seen
Right? This is weird. I've heard it all before, McZed. Get some new material.
It's also part of the plot.